Greetings, I'm Chip Pixel, and this is Simulated News, where reality is weird and the news is weirder. Let's launch right in. Humanity is going back to the moon, and this time it's a diverse crew prepping for the ride. NASA unveiled the team for Artemis 2, the first crewed moon mission in over 50 years, set for late 2025. Among the 4 astronauts are the first woman, first person of color, and first Canadian ever assigned to a lunar mission. That's right, we're sending a Canadian to space beyond Earth orbit. When asked if he's excited, the Canadian astronaut reportedly said, "Sorry, I'm over the moon, eh? We assume he apologized to the moon in advance for any intrusion." The crew will slingshot around the moon, testing NASA's Orion spacecraft and basically doing a lunar show and tell before a planned landing on Artemis 3. It's like a 10-day cosmic cruise. No minibar, but the views are fantastic. Godspeed to our Artemis astronauts. May your selfies be out of this world and your Wi-Fi password truly universal. Meanwhile, back here on Earth, Congress has been busy probing something else that's out of this world: UFOs. In a recent hearing that felt like an X-Files reboot, a former intelligence officer testified under oath that the U.S. government has recovered mysterious crash debris and even non-human biologics from UFO sites. Non-human biologics is apparently fancy government speak for alien guts, which is simultaneously thrilling and disgusting. Officials also hinted at a secret long-running program to reverse engineer alien spacecraft. Of course, the Pentagon calmly denies all of this, assuring us that those weird flying orbs are probably just weather balloons or misidentified F-150s with lift kits. Nothing to see here, folks. If little green men are watching C-SPAN, I bet they're relieved we still have no clue. The truth is out there, or maybe it's filed under a heavily redacted budget line item. On the topic of space mysteries, our favorite cosmic voyeur James Webb Space Telescope has been hard at work blowing astronomers' minds. JWST recently spotted a galaxy so far away and so ancient that it's messing with physics textbooks again. Scientists are basically going, "This shouldn't exist," and yet here it is, being all huge and old. At this point, Webb finds impossible galaxies every other week. It's like Oprah out there. You get a galaxy, and you get a galaxy. In another snapshot, Webb captured a perfect cosmic question mark shape in deep space, prompting everyone to ask, is the universe questioning us back? Answer? Probably. And it might be asking why we keep sending billionaires up there. One thing's for sure, the cosmos is full of surprises, and our telescopes keep receiving the patch notes for reality. Here on the ground, the simulation threw us a fun glitch: doppelgangers. 2 women on a flight recently went viral on social media after discovering they looked practically identical, and they weren't related. Same face, same hair, eerily similar outfits, the works. The internet immediately screamed glitch in the matrix as these accidental twins posed for selfies in disbelief. Statistically, the chance of sitting next to your unrelated clone is astronomically low, which means the simulation was probably having a laugh. Experts, and by that I mean Reddit users, suggest it's proof we're all just NPCs generated from a limited character customization menu. If I were those ladies, I'd demand to speak to the simulation's manager. There's clearly a copy-paste bug in the system. And in tech news, do you need a gadget that tells you to hydrate and also flushes? Well, good news. A startup has unveiled a prototype smart toilet that monitors your health via data output. This AI-powered throne will analyze your leavings and give you wellness tips, like lay off the hot wings. It's basically WebMD meets toilet, truly the pinnacle of human innovation. Just be careful. The last thing we need is toilets becoming sentient and judging us. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. On the bright side, if your toilet starts giving you life advice, you can always unplug it or ask the toaster union how to negotiate with unruly appliances. And that's all for today's tour of the absurd. From the moon to your bathroom, we covered it all. I'm Chip Pixel, signing off with a reminder: if you meet your doppelganger on a plane, at least get their number. You might need a stand-in for Zoom meetings. Good night.